For the first press conference, we have the Zesco coach, Mathews Ndhlovu, who will take us through on the match today. Coach, welcome. Thank you for joining us for the press conference. Maybe, Coach, just take us through your perception and how the game went.
I think the game, as the result entails, it was about the moments, transition moments and chances. I think we lost it when Kaizer Chiefs came on us and they utilized the chance they had. We started chasing the game. Hence, time was running out, but we had to make some adjustments for us to come back where we couldn't shake the net. The second half, at least, we came to the party, but again, we couldn't score. So kudos, congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs. We wish them well. Us as Zesco, we need to look at the remaining two games, how we finish the remaining two games against Zamalek as well as Al Masry.
Thank you very much, Coach. Members of the media, we will now open an opportunity for questions. We will just pick up your hand, recognize yourself and your media. We have one hand. Is there another? Can we recognize that hand? Really?
Yes, Coach Velile here. Surely it's end of the road for you now in the CAF Confed. In terms of your campaign, what is left of it? What are you looking to achieve now? Because
we need to finish on a positive note. I think we are remaining with two games. We need to run the race until we reach the end. We see now how we perform, especially against Zamalek as well as Al Masry. It is a group stage kind of a situation. We need to finish all the games accordingly.
Thank you very much, Coach. Colleagues, any questions? We seem to have a challenge with the mic. Any other questions, members of the media? It's working with me. Sir, can the mic come here?
Hi, Coach Snetemba from Itiske Times. Just on for the future, my colleague is saying it's the end of the road for you guys. Maybe how important is it's going to be for you maybe in future to kind of like make sure that you win your home games, because they always say it's important so that when you deal with away games, it becomes easier. Maybe you just collect that 1 point and go back home and make sure maybe that you are in a good position to qualify for the next stage. Is that a lesson that perhaps you're taking from this competition?
Thank you. I think there are a lot of positives we have learned from the group stage, and for us to come back and build on what we have learned, I think we need now to be more focused on the league, because the league, the way we perform on the league, it will bring us back to continental football. And it is good for the boys that they have built confidence. I'm sure they are equally learning some positives which they have faced, especially like you were saying, group stage games especially, you need to utilize home ground advantage. Sometimes you'll be fortunate if you had scored at home, but football is about chances. You may have 3 or 4 chances at home. If you don't score, the one who wants it more utilizes the chance, then they are gone. So we need to work on those areas. I'm sure when we come back next time, we'll be able to have done our homework.
Thank you very much, Coach. Members of the media, if I may open the last round for any questions. Here's a hand. Can that be the last question for press conference number 1?
yes, Coach, judging by the result, is it fair to say maybe the gap between you and the other teams, or we say the gap between the leagues, the Super League in Zambia, the Premier League, and also the Egyptian Premier League and the Premier Soccer League, maybe this symbolizes the gap as things stand?
No, I would say each and every league has its own pedigree, which we call maybe history about it. It's how strong you perform in your league. And you'd find that even if you go out to the African continental football, you perform accordingly. Where you see that you are not doing well, you need to work on those lines. So far, as it has been going, I think Zambian football is also going on the high. South African football is going on the high. Egyptian football is going on the high. It's how you prepare yourselves. For us to be in the group stage, it means there's something happening within our log. So our planning now to move forward from where we would stop from.
Can I just take a last hand on the corner there, and then we can just close off the post-match press conference. On the
Sorry, Ralph, can you clarify that he's not the head coach, because I sensed some confusion yesterday in how
when it's 5 days before match, we ask the teams to give us names of the coach and the player. So the club, Zesco, sent us that name as the coach. Yeah. That's the last hand, guys, and then we will close off our press conference.
Coach, hi. Dish from Hollywood Sports Blog on your left.
Oh, yeah.
I noted that you obviously lost 1-0 at home and 1-0 away. Is this Kaizer Chiefs team beatable?
Yeah, it is really beatable, especially when you utilize the chances which you create. But if you don't score Kaizer Chiefs will overrun you. We were slightly careless at the back. When we started the game with them in Ndola, they utilized the chance, they scored. And the best way to defend is about how you manage the game. And those are the positives which we have learned from Kaizer, where if they score, they are capable of managing the game. For us now, we would make sure that this time around, we are disciplined at the back, as well as making sure that we utilize the chances we would create.